back to WizardPhD. I'm Professor Lynette, and we officially are doing the second brilliant event, which is Harry's Calamity. If you go to your registry page, which I think I can probably rank up at this point. I played a little already before Jeff, so I am currently at rank 5, which means I've gotten 5 runestones. Or 4. 4 runestones. Yeah, 4 runestones. And I have seen Hedwig and Quidditch Captain Harry.
Captain Quidditch.
Captain Quidditch.
That's a superhero.
Both of those are in the wild. I have 4 port keys that I have to find keys for. I don't know if one of these is a 7K. It might be. Should we test it out? Should we see?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
So this first one, we're gonna go into a port key. Whoa! The Forbidden Forest.
So that's the old one.
That's the old one. Oh, but I
yeah,
do
there
get, family XP for Harry's Calamity.
Alright.
Oh, nice! And I need
Harry's
one of
school
these
trunk.
things. Harry's school trunk. So that is the reward from the port keys. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a second one, but I'll just open up the space. The first page on the assignment is return 3 foundables of any family, 3 Hogwarts school family foundables specifically, and then 2 ingredients or portmanteaus on the mat. So this is very similar to how we started the event. I already got 2 more restricted section books, and then the bonus reward is 2 more, so that first page complete would be a total of 4. Each brilliant event, you'll be able to get up to 15 restricted section books if you're able to complete all 4 pages, and that was confirmed for both week 1 and week 2. So by the end of week 2, you should be able to get 30 more restricted section books if you're able to finish all 4 pages for both weeks. So on the events page, you can see the Fantastic Flora and Fauna. They changed the logo. It has a little leaf and a little paw print to kind of get back to, the forest. And then we have Potter's Calamity, which has the purple logo that we recognize from the Brilliant event. So if you see, they added this little button to make it more convenient to switch back and forth. So I'm looking at the registry, and I can see what I've placed or how many I need, and then I can look at the specific special tasks, and that's very useful. Oh my goodness. So I was just sitting here talking to Jeff, and look at my screen. Look at this. Look at all of the, it just all popped out at once. Like there were just 15 things popped up. And an oddity, a centaur. Got to place that image. I don't know what that was about.
It was pure chaos.
What was your 1:37 p.m. Pacific time like? Both of us only have 1 fragment from the Wizarding Challenges.
Correct, after 3.
Again, the Wizarding Challenges are probably going to be more challenging than the port keys. I opened the port key, got the fragment. If it was anything like last time, you should be good if you have 3 port keys, but of course, be sure you have extra just so you can grab some. So the focus, if you really want to get the foundable from the Wizarding Challenge, is to rank up your family XP, and that means returning brilliant foundables, any of those purples with the white. You also earn stuff from completing tasks, unlocking and opening, entering port keys, and from Wizarding Challenges. So anything that gives you brilliant event family XP will help you to rank up so that you can have more runestones to get that chance. Oh, and we've got a Harry Potter. Oh, that was a pretty good Expecto Patronum. Masterful first cast. Let's go. Oh, no. It's cool. Oh, okay, let's try again. It won't be the first cast, but we'll get a Masterful. Let's go. He got to save Harry. Ah, we got a new foundable. Wait, which one was it? Legends?
No, 9 3/4.
Oh, 9 3/4. This would be perfect because I need 1 more 9 3/4. And if you haven't heard, new foundables have been added to the game. People have been seeing new foundables. Jeff got Flitwick. Oh, well, we chose not to use the Barufios today, but we're saving them for Community Day on Saturday, July 20th. You'll get 3 times experience for Barufios. So make sure that you have at least 6 so that you can use it if you're playing for the full 3 hours. At least 6 Barufios Brain Elixirs. You'll get that 3 times XP the entire time. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. is my local time, Pacific. I'll put in a comment down below what the specific dates are across the world. Never mind. I was gonna get out of the car and walk over, but look, we got Flitwick! Let's go.
I went in a potion. I don't know how you feel about that.
It's pretty green. I'm risking it. Masterful first cast. Again, let's go. Oh,
Bingo.
yeah. Flitwick, good to see you. Let's move on to page 2. I'm collecting, getting more family XP, so you can see you can get family XP from these page rewards. And then my overall finishing this page, I'll get lots of things. We're on page 2, recovered 2 brilliant Hedwig foundable fragments, 10 great spell casts, so remember great or above, that will count for you, and unlock 1 portkey portmanteau. We made it to San Diego! Today I'm gonna tell you how to level up fast during the Wizards Unite Community Day. I also finished my portkey task, so I'm gonna unlock or collect this unlocking of a portkey and collect my 3 restricted section books et al. Now we're on page 3. We have return 3 high foundables, so that's high or higher. Recover 2 brilliant Quidditch Captain Harry foundable fragments, so those should overlap. If you do 2 brilliant Quidditch Captain Harry, then you'll need 1 more high foundable or higher. Then return 3 Legends of Hogwarts family foundables. Now this one, in my opinion, is going to be the most difficult to complete, only because Legends of Hogwarts isn't that common, or it seems like it's not as common across the board. But if you're playing in a high density area where there's a diversity of foundables, so not necessarily a flagged location, but a location where regular spawns happen and there's a variety of them, that would be your best bet to trying to find the Legends of Hogwarts. Then the bonus rewards, we have family XP, 3 more restricted section spell books, and we have a fragment that we can place of the 2 mismatched socks, as well as a photo frame. While we're here, I mean, I did unlock a portkey, and it is a 7K, so why don't we just enter it? Let's just enter the portkey. So this is one of my old ones from the Forbidden Forest. Again, oh. So one thing that you want to do for Community Day as well is to get your portkeys unlocked so that you can open them during the event. So if we're doing triple XP, my bag is full, my ingredients are always full. So I got a fragment of Harry's school trunk. So this was my second portkey that I opened. Each time I got something. So I have 1 more that can be unlocked. Oh, and here's another portkey that I can check right now. It is a prized one, so not a brilliant portkey, but it will be useful for when I need to unlock portkeys. I have 4 2Ks that I could do really fast, like either back to back. I leveled up today, so I got a silver key. Right now my portkeys are split. I have a bunch of 7Ks and I have a bunch of 2Ks, and both of those are going to help me. So it's gonna help me to get the last of the fragments. It's also going to be helpful when I need to do 4 of those portkeys. But there's plenty of time. And the 2Ks are useful because if you happen to have multiple keys and can do them simultaneously, then you have to only walk 2K and it's faster to get it done. In addition, on page 4 to unlocking the 4 portkey portmanteaus, you want to also brew 7 potions. My advice is to focus on the 2-hour potions and gather those ingredients so that you're all set to quickly do potions back to back. And finally, completing 3 wizarding challenges. And if y'all don't know, wizarding challenges are like my favorite part about the game. I love taking down different chambers and seeing different foes and kind of pushing it to the limit and playing with other people. It's really exciting to me. So Community Day is actually gonna be a great opportunity for you to be out with people and to do challenges, especially if you don't really see other people playing. This is a good chance to, you know, just talk to people in your area. And I've had a lot of success just going up to people, asking if they're playing Wizards Unite, and people typically are willing to play, and you can teach each other the little tips and tricks that you learned along the way. But my biggest piece of advice if you are doing the Brilliant event is that if you are available and can play during the 3-hour Community Day window on Saturday, July 20th, that is when you should play this event. Basically, the way that I look at it is that we have this full week 1 of the Brilliant event, and then we have a boosted 3-hour window that is helpful for us to level up get XP, get as much out of our resources. Just as an overview, they are increasing the spawn rate. So if you have been playing this brilliant event, you might have noticed an increased spawn rate already. So I'm excited to see what the actual increase of the spawn rate is on Saturday during this window. You're also going to get a free pack from the store with 1 Barufio's Brain Elixir and 50 spell energy to help you get started. Bonus perks is that during the 3 hours, Barufios will actually count 3 times experience for you. And dark detectors will last twice as long, so instead of 30 minutes, they will last a full hour. If you're in the United States, and specifically if you're in the San Diego area, be sure to follow me on social media for details about what I'll be doing. I would love to play with all of you during Community Day, and I don't know, I'm just so excited to be at Comic-Con so we can just hang out and talk Wizards Unite. Also be sure to follow my channel for updates. We have Wizards Unite, the team is at San Diego Comic-Con, and I am going to their panel on Friday where they're going to be revealing details for upcoming features in this game. So you'll have the first-hand information. Follow me on social, subscribe to the channel. I will be sure to get you the information as fast as I can. In summary, I have some tips. First of all, you want to be sure to brew some Barufios. You want to have at least 6 Barufios Brain Elixirs to last the entirety of the 3-hour window. Keep in mind that you're getting 1 for free from the store pack that you'll get. If you start on that hour, you'll have the 30-minute increments, but you might want to set a timer so that you can have it constantly going and not have any lapses in between. Along those lines, to maximize the XP, you actually get more experience the higher threat level foundable that you return. And luckily for the brilliant event, we have Quidditch Captain Harry and Hedwig, both are listed as emergency. So the baseline that you will get for returning each of those foundables is 500 experience. So times 3, at least 1500. So during this window, any Quidditch Captain Harry and Hedwig brilliant foundables that you see, be sure to prioritize them. That is going to help you grind that XP. Also, this is very useful because the more you level up, the more silver keys you get. Dark detectors, rewards. You'll keep getting rewarded for playing strategically. Another way to get some really substantial XP is if you can unlock port keys during the event and enter them, get that XP bonus. I mean, it is kind of a chance, but you can get a lot of XP from port keys. Also another dual purpose, because if you're on page 4 like me, you need to unlock 4 port keys. If you've ever played during increased spawn rates, you know that takes away a lot of your energy. So be sure during Community Day that you find a central location that is the best for you to play, filled with inns around you, filled with things to do, fortresses, maybe a greenhouse, but you want to have a lot of points of interest around so you can restock on that spell energy. Now everyone gets 50 for free in the shop, but it's not gonna last you for that full time. More tips for energy: if you need to and want to increase your maximum spell energy, that is a strategy, but no matter what, be sure that you start the event with full energy so that you can keep that level high. Another huge tip is to play with other players. Invite your friends. This is your chance to tell people how awesome it is to play Wizards Unite, to start building your local community, to start making connections, and especially to start pooling and stacking those dark detectors so you can see rarer foundables. And final thing to note is that your 7K brilliant port keys can be unlocked after the event, and you'll still be able to earn fragments. But as soon as week 2 of this brilliant event starts, then those new rewards will kick in. So be sure that you have all of the fragments that you need if you're saving the 7K port keys for the week 2. Whatever works best for you, but just be aware that the rewards will change as soon as week 2 begins. Those are my tips for leveling up fast during the Wizards Unite Community Day. I would love to know what questions you have about this event. I will be answering them in the comments down below. And let me know if you found the perfect spot to play in your area, and if you have suggestions for other players who are looking for a spot to grind. Let us know, and until next time, Juan's ready.